Hello students, welcome to Dr. Shodap's classes. So as you know that we are solving the question from UPSC Mathematics Optional Paper 1 of 2021. So this is, we have solved in the previous video, you'll get the solution up to question number 5. So in this video we will solving question number 6a, okay, the part of the 6a. So in 6 we have these three parts, 6a, b, c. So we will solve it one by one, and it is in section B. Okay, so this is a UPSC. So UPSC is this test. Maths is one of the optional paper in UPSC. So this question says that a heavy string which is not of uniform density is hung up from 2 points. Let T1, T2, T3 be the tensions at the intermediate point A, B, C of the catenary respectively when there is inclinations to the horizontal and its arithmetic progression with common difference beta. Let omega 1 and omega 2 is the weight of the parts A, B and BC of the string respectively. Then prove that this 1 and 2 we have to prove harmonic mean of T1, T2, T3, and this is T1 by T3 equal to omega 1 by omega 2. Okay, so let us consider the thing. So this figure you can see, so figure depicts the it's pictorially. So O is the lowest point of the catenary, and you can see that T1, T2, T3 be the tensions at A, B, C respectively, right? And here it is T0, TO, tension at the origin, that is at the lowest point at O. We can write it in this manner. So then considering the equilibrium of the position, so we can write, so since they are in arithmetic progressions, the inclinations to the horizontal are in arithmetic progressions, so we can take the angle as, so AP means, so this is A plus D, A plus 2D, or we can write A minus D, A plus D. So here we will choose A is alpha minus beta, B is alpha, C is alpha plus beta. So we have been given the common difference as beta. Okay, so for the equilibrium of the portion, so it will be, we can write this is equal to, it will be equal to T0 T1 cos of alpha minus beta, T2 cos alpha, and equal to T3 cos of alpha plus beta, right? Now here you can see that if a tension, so the tension at point A, suppose this is the point A, this is the tension T1, so here the tension is working. So in the horizontal direction we will have this T1 cos of alpha plus beta, and in the vertical direction we have this, it's alpha minus beta. Okay. And we have this T1 sine of alpha minus beta, right? So we have 3 points, as you can see in the figure. So T1, T2, T3, and you can see that omega 1 and omega 2, okay, be the weights of the part AB. So here the weight is omega 1, and BC, that is omega 2 of the string respectively. So we can write that between AB, part AB, we can write T2 sine of alpha minus t1 sine alpha minus beta is equal to omega 1, and t3, so this is take as equation 1, right, and t3 sine of alpha plus beta minus t2 sine alpha is equal to omega 2, which is equation 2. So for the arithmetic, this harmonic progression HP for this 3 tension T1, T2, T3, so we can write that this 1 by T1 plus 1 by T3, so we can write it as, it will be cos of alpha minus beta by T0 plus cos of alpha plus beta by T0. So if we solve it, it will be 1 by T0, 2 of cos alpha cos beta, right? And we also know that T2 is T0 by cos alpha, right? So here you can put this, so T0, so it will be nothing but 2 of cos beta by T2, right? Now we have to, the first question says that point 1, that harmonic mean of T1, T2, T3. So we have to find the harmonic mean. Harmonic mean of T1, T2, T3. So that will be 3 by 1 by T1 plus 1 by T2 plus 1 by T3. So we already have this 1 by T2 and 1 by T1 plus 1 by T3. So it will be simply 2 cos beta by T2 plus 1 by T2. So from here you can find that it is okay, write the answer. So it is 3 T2 1 plus 2 cos beta. So that's our proof for 1. Next, move to this, solve this question number 2. So we have to prove that T1 by T2, T1 by T3 is omega 1 by omega 2. Okay. Now we have to do this operation. The thing is, if you multiply equation 1 by T3 and 2 by T1 and then subtracting, so what we will get? So we will have omega 1 T3 minus omega 2 T1, right? So it will be T2 T3 sine alpha minus T1 T3 sine alpha minus beta minus of T1 T3 sine alpha plus beta plus T1 T2 sine alpha, right? So from here we can get this T1 T3 is equal to this sine alpha cos of alpha minus beta by cos alpha minus sine alpha minus beta minus sine of alpha plus beta plus, it will be sine alpha cos alpha plus beta by cos alpha. Okay, so that we got from the equation. So that is from here we can get the first one. Okay, so this equation from equation, so put it in this manner that, so this is equation 1, this is equation 2, and this is equation 3. So here you have done the same thing, so it is multiply equation 2 and equation 3, that's all. So this we get from equation 1. Okay, so now what we will do, so it is t1 t3. So from here we have this sine alpha by cos alpha, cos alpha minus beta plus cos alpha plus beta minus sine alpha minus beta minus sine of alpha plus beta, right? So we will this, now we can do solve this. So it is t1 t3, so it is 2 of sine alpha cos beta minus 2 of sine alpha cos beta, so that is equal to 0, that is equal to 0. So what we have, so we have this omega 3 t1 minus omega 1 t3, that is equal to 0. So from here we can write this omega 3 t1 is equal to omega 1 t3. So simply we put this, so t1 by t3 is equal to omega 1 by omega 3. So that proves our, this concludes the problem, okay, for part 2. And this is, we have problem to solve for the part 1. We have harmonic mean, we have already calculated that before. So this is question number 6a. Okay, so that is this quite explanative, that is, you can say it's elaborative. So you have to this through practice you can gain this clarity and you can write this type of answer. So you can, the thing is that the main point is that you have to score as much as possible, because you have to attempt all the questions and you have to give the proper answer, because in mathematics there is no you cannot just this is, you cannot, there is no explanation or something like that, this you can write on or some essay type thing. Okay, so what is this, what is the thing, you have to solve this thing and you have to solve in a proper manner. So next see you in the next video with this next question of part 6b.